Welcome back to the Burning Empowerment of Your Soul blog series. For this week, our title is Unstoppable Faith, Powering Through Life's Race with Endurance. If you're new here, welcome. You're not just visiting another blog, but you're joining a movement. The Burning Empowerment of Your Soul blog series is designed to ignite the deepest parts of your being and fuel your pursuit of greatness. Here, we challenge you to think differently, to push harder, and to rise higher than you ever thought possible. The race you're running isn't just about reaching the finish line. It's about enduring every single step with a purpose and passion. Today, we focus on a message that will inspire you to embrace your journey and to push past your limits in your life. Unstoppable faith, powering through this life's race with endurance. Our verse of the day comes from Hebrews chapter 12, verse 1. Let us run with endurance the race that is set before us. Matthew Henry said, the Christian race is not to be run lazily, but with patience and perseverance. Our quote for today comes from Denzel Washington. You have to put in the work, no excuses. The journey of endurance we can use a lessons metaphor from the story of Forrest Gump. Think about the iconic line from Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run. We all remember that moment. Forrest breaks free and runs with everything he has. But more than a memorable scene, this line is a powerful metaphor for life. Just like Forrest Gump, we're called to run our race with no excuses, no looking back, and with a heart full of faith. Life's race isn't a sprint, but it's a marathon. Like Forrest Gump, we all start at different places, but how we run, how we endure is what is going to show the test of time. This is what defines us. Forrest kept running through the storms that he came across and every single challenge that came his way, and through the unknown, driven by something deeper than just acting like he's running. His journey teaches us that it's not just enough to show up. You need to run with everything you got, to push through the pain, to trust in the process. So today, let's lace up our shoes and commit to running our race with full endurance. Let's dive into the 5 life lessons marathon running can teach us and how we can apply them to our journey of life. In life, just like a marathon, knowing your why is critical. Why are you trying to do this? What are you trying to do in your life? And what is the purpose of it? What drives you forward when things get tough? For many runners, the marathon is more than just a race, but it's a journey of self-discovery. Similar in life, you need a strong why to keep you going when obstacles arise. Take Rio Lakeshore, a marathon runner who grew up in the Mojave Desert. Running became his sanctuary, a way to clear his mind and to deal with life challenges. Your why must be there to provide you a better life for you, to provide a better life for your family, to grow spiritually, or to break generational curses. Whatever it is must fuel you with full endurance. When you feel like giving up, remember, run, Forrest, run. Keep running towards your why. It's the foundation that will keep you steady, be moving forward when the road gets rocky. You need to set big goals. If your goals don't excite you, you're not aiming high enough. Goals are meant to stretch you, to push you past your current limits. But big goals can often feel intimidating, like running your first marathon. The key is not to get overwhelmed, but for it to magnify your dreams and to embrace those dreams altogether. Take Harim Wajarathan, a distant runner who not only wanted to break records, but also pushed the boundaries of what people expected of female athletes in her country. She understood that chasing a big goal is like chasing a unicorn, rare, magical, and worth every bit of the effort. If your life in your life, don't settle for small dreams. Set audacious goals that light up the fire within you. And every time doubt creeps in, just like Forrest Gump, run, Forrest, run. Keep moving towards your vision of greatness. Focus on what you can control. There will always be things outside of your control. Life throws curveballs, unexpected storms, and unforeseen challenges. The key is to endure, to focus on what you can control in this marathon. In this marathonable race, runners can't control the weather or how their bodies might react, but they can control their mindset, their training, and their commitment to keeping the going through when the storm gets rough. Similarly, in your life, you can't control every external situation, but you can control how you react, how you prepare, and how hard you work when things get difficult, when life seems unfair. Don't waste energy on what's beyond your control. Instead, remind yourself, run, Forrest, run. Focus on the next step and keep moving forward. Celebrate your small wins even. Sometimes we get caught up in the big picture that we forget about celebrating the small wins along the way. Training for a marathon is a grueling process, just like pursuing greatness in life. But each mile you run, each challenge you endure is a victory. Rio Lakeshore often looks back at his training logs and realizes just how far he's come. In life, it's essential to recognize your progress. Maybe you're not where you want to be, but you're further than you ever did when you started. Celebrate that. Every small win is a step closer to your goals. When Forrest Gump was running, he wasn't focused on how far or how hard it was there in the moment. He kept pushing forward. He kept running his race. Take a moment to celebrate each one of your victories and shout it loud. Run, Forrest, run. Let those wins fuel you in the miles ahead. Embrace the progress. Endurance is built in the process, not just in crossing the finish line. The running a marathon, like living a life's purpose, is about embracing the journey. Every step, every mile, every challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger. In life, not every day will be a success. There will be moments where you feel weak, when motivation is low, or when the road feels too long. But those are the moments. I tell you, those are the moments when you build endurance, when you learn that most about yourself. Harim said it best. You might learn that you are much stronger and much more persistent than you ever even imagined. You're not guaranteed a good day, but just keep trying and keep showing up. So when you're in the midst of the struggle, when you feel like quitting, remember, run, Forrest, run. Keep showing up. Keep pushing forward. The process is where champions are made. The power of unstoppable faith will keep you moving forward in the right direction, because faith is the fuel that powers us through life's marathon. It gives us the strength to keep running when our legs are tired and the road seems too long. Hebrews 12:1 reminds us to run with endurance, to stay the course, no matter what the challenge comes our way. God will give us the strength to keep moving forward despite it all. Endurance isn't just about a physical strength. It's about the strength of your spirit. It's about believing that God is on your side. You can face any obstacle and keep running. Just like Forrest Gump, you are not running aimlessly. You are running with purpose, with faith, and with a divine calling on your life to finish strong. When life gets tough, when you feel like you hit a wall, tap into the unstoppable faith and declare it again. Run, Forrest, run. Run with the knowledge that God has set this race before you. And with His strength, you can endure it all. The final push, in our words of Denzel Washington, you have to put in the work. No excuses. Excuses won't get you to the finish line. It's the daily commitment, the relentless pursuit of your goals that will propel you forward. Just like in a marathon, there will be moments when you want to stop, when the pain feels unbearable. But those are the moments when you must dig deep and keep going and push forward to run, Forrest, run. This is your time. So are you ready to face today's challenge? So are you ready to chase your dreams? To remember, run, Forrest, run. Keep pushing, keep believing. You are capable of greatness. You have the endurance to finish the race strong. And with an unstoppable faith, there's nothing that can hold you back. So, as we can say every single week, take care, my friends. Take care, my family. Finish strong. See you next week, Monday at 12. God bless.